Hey guys, so in this video I'm gonna review the so-called Pandora's box or Pandora's box 6, and this is how it looks like. Okay, so this is not a Pandora's box, rather it's an arcade system. That's the name. Now there's a couple of cool features about it, but there's always like a downside for every single clone, because this is a clone for Pandora's box. As you can see, it looks almost the same, but it's a clone. Now the latest Pandora's box was PB5, and so anything after that is definitely a clone, and even before that I think. I don't know what types were out there, but many of them were bootlegs, and I'm not gonna say bootlegs because everything's a bootleg nowadays, but I think it was the 4S maybe, like the one with 999 games, 999. Anyway, so those were clones. So this is also not a clone, but this has different features. Now, to start with, this box or arcade console does not turn off. There's no on-off switch. So what I usually do is that I just turn off the TV and I unplug the adapter, and it turns off. Like the moment you plug it back in, you'll see this screen. So, however, there's really some cool features about this. So, to start with, let me tell you something about this box. This box is really good for someone who's not a die-hard gamer, so someone like me. You know, I would say that, I do play games every now and then, but I'm not like a die-hard fan. So this is for someone who's probably my age and someone who wants to relive his childhood with or in the arcade. So this is perfect for those people. I'm not saying that it's not good for gamers. I'm just assuming that, but maybe. So anyway, what this console has different is that. So let's try KOF. First of all, it has 1099 games, which is almost 1100 games, as you can see. Okay. Oops. Okay, lost it. Anyway, there you go. Oh my god. Okay, so it has 1099 games or 1100 games, and you could add games to it as well. Now, let me just show you first a really good feature. You see there's no music, there's nothing, it directly loads, as in like there's no like the intro music for every single game, or even when you turn it on there's no intro music, it directly reboots. Press 1. Okay, so the sound is controlled with the remote. Okay, he's whooping my butt. So you control it with the remote. You see how? So, like, in other games or like other consoles or Pandora's box, you control it from the system itself. But this one is controlled by the remote. So, and it works well. Now, another good aspect about this or feature about this is that there you go. You could save your game and you could load it, so you don't have to start all over again. I'm not sure if like Pandora's box has that, but I didn't see anything like that yet, at least based on the reviews that I watched. I mean, there's like plenty of great reviews out there, but I didn't see any saving option. So yeah, that's a good option as well. Now, at the back of the console, there's a small button which you could press, and you get this. So if you look at this, it's similar to Pandora's box. You have the game setting, You could choose like the difficulty. You could choose what is your favorite game. You have language. So I think one of them is Chinese, the other is Japanese, but I'm gonna stick to English. Okay, and then you save and reboot. Okay, you press A. There you go. You see, 0 time, no intro music, no nothing, which is also good. Now, one of the most important things about the system is that you could add games to it. However, the games that you need to add or need to be compatible with, if I'm not mistaken, it's 0.139 MAME. So 0.139 MAME, okay, or MAME 0.139, and they need to be in a zip file, or like the extension should be zip. So let me show you how. This is my laptop, obviously, and so this file, okay, you name it as game, otherwise it's not going to be able to read it. You name it as game, and then there you go. This is game. That's my removable disk, okay, which is my USB, and I do have games here. Okay. Now, one thing about this system is that, okay, you unplug it. Unplug my flash disk, and you plug it in the system. Now, one thing about this system is that there's a couple of games that do not function well, like Michael Jackson's Moonwalker, for example. It's so glitchy. There's Ninja Turtles as well. You can't choose players. You have to, you just stick to Leonardo, and I'm someone who likes Raphael, for example. So these things really bothered me when I first got it, which was 2 days ago. So what I did was I went to I think coolroms.com. I'm gonna try to give you like any ROM links in the description. If not, you'll find it in the comments. So what I did was I re-downloaded Michael Jackson's game and Ninja Turtles and every game. I can't remember what games had. Sunset Riders, for example. It had the same problem as Ninja Turtles, the 1 and the 2. You can't choose players. You can't play 2 players. So what I did was I downloaded them from Cool ROMs, and or maybe it was another site. But anyway, so. And you get like more than one game, but different versions of the same game. So let me just say this again. So usually each game has a certain, a different version. So some are played in Australia, others are played in Japan, others are played in the United States, others are played in Europe or France. So it depends on the compatibility of this box. Okay, it depends on the motherboard inside of it, which I did not check, and I'm not willing to check because I'm really bad with electronics. And as you can see, I keep shaking throughout this video because I'm really bad with electronics. So if anyone would like to open it, like get one and review it, this arcade system, which is called Pandora's Box 6, but it's a clone, then feel free to do it. Actually, I'd love to know what's inside of this box. So yeah, I usually, like, what I did was, for example, Michael Jackson had 3 or 4 different versions. I downloaded the 4 versions and I put the USB in, and what I did was I started trying each and every one of them. Okay, each and every single game. So the best game was the game that I left, or like the one that suited me most, like which wasn't glitchy and was fast, and you know the whole thing. So let me just put this USB, let me plug it in the system. There's the USB port in the back. I can't show you that right now because I'm really bad in this. This is, by the way, this is the first time I review anything online, so bear with me. So I'm gonna just put my phone away for like a couple of seconds and I'll be back. Okay, So you plug in the USB and there you go. You see, so you get those games again. You have Moon Walker. I have two versions. I don't know. I left them both. There's Super Sidekicks, which is called the Ultimate 11. Even though like there's Super Sidekicks on this console, Sunset Riders, Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles 2, 2 players, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 players. That's the one. Okay, so okay. Try this. So I downloaded this game. Okay, you see, so now I could choose players. And the one that came with the system was only Leonardo. These characters did not appear. So, okay, let's go with Raphael. Okay, April. Okay. There you go. So yeah, I'm playing with my left hand, and okay, so say you want player 2, you can simply switch. So their option wasn't, that's Donatello as well. So yeah, so their option wasn't available in the game that was downloaded to this system. And again, you can save and load even though it's on USB. So that's it for today. Listen guys, I'm not someone who actually collects likes and subscriptions and whatever. I mean, no disrespect to anyone, of course. This is like my first review ever. This is the second video I upload to my channel, so I'm not that active on Facebook when it comes to uploading videos. This is just, you know, because like I saw a lot of comments and different videos about Pandora's box. Some people were asking to for someone to review this, so I thought I could be the first to do it, or maybe I'm not the first, but I could be one of the people reviewing the so-called Pandora's box 6, I mean. But this is not Pandora's box 6. This is a clone, and it's called Arcade System and Arcade Box Super. I just saw this. There it is. You don't see it. Let me. Okay. Arcade Box Super. So there you go. This is my video. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to leave any comments, and I'll make sure to reply to each and every single comment. And of course, no disrespect to any real gamers, because I'm not a real gamer. I'm just someone who enjoys doing this, as in like playing arcade games or any other game, you know, Xbox 360, Xbox One, just for the sake of playing and having fun. I'm not a die-hard fan of gaming. So take it easy on me, guys, and you guys also take it easy. And thank you again for watching. Bye-bye.